Let me see if I can fix this. Very cool. Okay, this is what we got to work with, gamers. I had to get this fixed, but that's not it. That's it, dude. We got a couple freaking Giga sets to open. We'll be opening them in a couple minutes. We're gonna start with the Final Fantasy one. Well, they're literally both Final Fantasy. But we're gonna start with the Alexandria one, the Final Fantasy 9 set. Because that one's gonna have more stuff than what we know is in it. And then the Chocobo set is 9 packs, and it has 2 special Chocobo cards, and has a couple like Chocobo lands on it. So this one has 3 play boosters, and also has art cards for the display. And then this has 9 packs, 2 cards, and a couple of lands. Some Chocobo specific lands, because I have a Chocobo deck. So yeah, there's a couple cards. Let me see if I can find out. I don't know if there's an easy way to show what cards have the Chocobo thing. But I will take one. Fine, I'll be right back while we open it up. I'll be back in just a minute. Yeah, I actually have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I spent the time getting this ready, so I need to go back. But yeah, this is what we're going to open. We're going to start with Final Fantasy 9 and then go to the Chocobo deck. So, be right back. Give me about like a minute. Okay, be right back, gamers. Enjoy the Final Fantasy tunes. Yo, dude, this freaking song lasts so long. Dude. I hate Final Fantasy II's battle music. Alright. Cloud time? Yeah, I don't want to get a cloud. What's up, Super Q Genius, by the way? Okay, we're going to start with Final Fantasy IX. Mostly because we know more what's in it. And then we're going to open all the boosters at once. Well, in a row. Yeah, I don't know of a good way to show what Chocobo cards they have. They have a lot of cool Chocobo. They have a lot of cool like Chocobo sets. So this is what Final Fantasy IX's little art book thing has. It is the Fall of Alexandria. Is this the display easel? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is to display the cards. You put them in here, just 1 through 6, and it looks like that. So yeah, this deals with Alexandria getting attacked by Garland and Kuja. So these guys are, trying to help Garnet and Aiko, who are on Alexandria, and then there's Bahamut. Alexander comes down to protect Alexandria. Very cool. Very powerful. So it says that there's some art cards and stuff, so I'm assuming that's kind of like what this is. So we'll see. Let me move this over. So that way you can see a little bit better. There's the Alexander card. I don't know where all this is. It feels like it's all hidden. Probably hidden here. I don't know what these things are for. Are these like supposed to be dividers? And here's the cards. So it comes with 3 booster packs. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So I have 12 booster packs to open. And then these are the ones that have the actual cards. And then these ones have the art on them. So we'll open up the actual cards. Which this is kind of cool. I guess they do this in case you want to use them in your packs, right? Like in your decks. Oh god. So you don't have to choose between the two. Oh, these are already like super bad. So there's Brilliant Wings. 2 mana, Holy card, Light, White card. Figured the music was too good, or too loud. Flying and hexproof creature. Whenever a creature you control enters, you may pay 1. If you do, attach the aura to that creature. So you can basically just immediately attach this to them if you want, right? When they come in, they immediately get hexproof and stuff. We got the Judgment of Alexander. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn by sources your opponent's control. Whenever damage from a creature is prevented this way, each commander creature you control deals damage equal to its power to that creature. Sounds basically kind of like a reflect. And then it says, your powers even transcend Bahamut. Alexander, I've been waiting for you. From freaking Kuja. Yeah, nice instant. I don't know that much about magic. I'm very much a magic noob. We'll put these down here. I also have to sleeve them. I need to remember that we need to sleeve them. Okay, here's the Mega Flare. Bahamut's attack. It's a kicker. If the spell is kicked, create a 6/6 dragon creature token with flying. For each opponent. Choose up to 1 target creature that player controls. Mega Flare deals damage equal to the greatest power among the creatures you control for each of the chosen creatures. Yeah, I know it's sorcery. Like, I have a good idea of, like... I have a bad idea of, like, how cards themselves function, but I know like the difference between like sorcery and like a legendary creature versus a normal creature and stuff like that. Amaranth's only card because he doesn't have a thing in there. No, you're good. I mean, there's no way you would know, right? I pretty much only got these cards because of Final Fantasy. And obviously Final Fantasy 9 is my favorite one. So I'm definitely not like a Magic guy. It's mostly like specific cards. I have no idea like how good or bad they are because I don't really play. But yeah. So we got Amaranth. It's not focused. There we go. He's a 5/4. He's got Trample. So like I know like what Trample does is when you kill someone, there's spillover damage to the player. Attacks each combat if able. Whenever Amaranth Corral does combat damage to an opponent, it deals damage to each other opponent. I'm not here to help. I just want it to be fair. That's when he Lana kidnaps Aiko, and he goes and he saves Aiko because he says that it's not fair that she's keeping a girl as a hostage, and then you 1v1 him as Zidane. Then Vivi, our boy, our favorite. Create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a spell, token deals damage. Whenever your commander attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. So I actually have a Kuja deck. I think this card might be pretty good for Kuja. Kuja is basically whenever I get 4 wizards, he transforms into a thing where all of my wizards deal double damage. So like whenever I cast a spell, instead of dealing 1 damage, each of them would deal 2. And yeah, because I can get this back from the graveyard, yeah, that seems like it would be super good. It's nice that they give the art of the cards in here. So that way I actually can use this in my Kuja deck. I can have a little Vivi in my little Kuja deck. And then Search for Dagger, my boy Zidane. Whenever your commander enters or attacks, you may look at the top 6 cards of your library. If you reveal a legendary creature from among them and put it in your hand, put the rest of the bottom in your library in a random order. So this is a white card. I don't know how good that would be. Like I said, I have a Chocobo deck, and that one is white color. Yeah, it's my boy Zidane right there. My freaking protagonist. Okay, let me sleeve up these cards. I was ready, and then like I wasn't like ready, you know what I mean? So I have these super cute little Final Fantasy sleeves for a lot of the cards. They're super cool. So that's what we're gonna use to sleeve them. But I need to get the perfect sleeve fit thingies on there first. Yeah, they're super cute. I like them a lot. Those are what I put for cards that I'm kind of have for my collection. Because I have like a binder with all my Final Fantasy cards. So those ones I use for that. Even though I'm going to be using the VV card in my deck. I don't know about the other ones. Like I said, I have a hard time figuring out which ones are good. I don't really use green, so I'm not 100% sure how good or how much I'd be able to use Amaranth for. Yeah, they're very shiny, very cool looking. Plus Vivi can be with the person who he hates, Kuja, the most. Brilliant Wings would be a cool protection on Choco. Yeah, because I can immediately attach it, right? I can immediately attach it to when either like Choco or like my traveling Chocobo comes out and protect them really hard. Because I guess flying... I don't know how many of the Chocobos have flying. I think some of them actually don't. But yeah, I think because Flash means I can play it like it was an instant. Choco doesn't have flying. So that would really be good for Choco. Because yeah, I think most Chocobos actually don't really have flying. But yeah, there's all those. We'll sleeve them up and then decide what to do with them. Because they got the... I'm really happy that they come in like the card form and then the art form. I'll leave the art in the little packaging though until we get that. So that's pretty hype. Yeah, we'll get the boosters. We'll do those after we get whatever's in the Chocobo box. Sorry, I just want to keep these cards in kind of nice condition. Even though they're freaking like warped to hell, I don't know if you can see. Like they're already warped to hell. So... yeah, I have a hard time deciding which deck I like more. That happens with full foil cards. Oh, damn. Yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense. Because I mostly only work with just like the random holos that you get in the packs. Yeah, I guess those are like 100% holographic. Okay. Next up, and we'll always go... I like to have like a way that we order the packs in a left, middle, and right thing. So when we're done, we'll place each pack in left, middle, and right. I just want to open up my my window. It's a little hot. And so if there's a order you want to go in, there's a card pack that's calling specifically to you. We can switch over and open up that one. But I have to find out what's in the Chocobo box of goodies first. Let's move these up a little bit. Oh, cute. I love Chocobos. I don't know if you guys know that. I actually legitimately love Chocobos. I think they're friggin' so cool. Look at that friggin' box. Got the bombs, the Moogles, the Tomberries, the Cactuars, the Chocobos. And then this. Cute, dude. Friggin' so cute. There's that on that side, and then Final Fantasy. You want the Snapcaster Mage? I think there's a promo Chocobo that comes in here with this pack. And they have I don't know if these are Chocobo specific. I don't think they are. Just the color. And a little Chocobo. I love the dude. He looks so fucking cute, dude. That's adorable. Yeah, this is the promo card that I think every bundle comes with. And all the plus ones. And the second little Chocobo thing. Dude is so freaking cute. Too adorable. Is the Snapcaster Mage a Chocobo specific card? So these are the... Oh. So it comes with a couple art cards. This is from the Final Fantasy 15 art card. I don't know which one specifically that is for. However, this is the Chocobo booster. So this is the important one. This is the one we're saving for the last. Because This is the Giga pack right here. I thought there was only 2 cards in it, but it feels like there's a lot more than 2 cards. So I guess we'll find out that in a minute. Oh, it's also the foil land? Okay, that makes sense. They also have a land, or not a land, but a counter with the little Chocobo icon, so you can count your life. Which, like I said, I actually have a Choco deck. So this, I had an extra little incentive to get this because I actually want to use the Choco deck if I ever decide to play Magic. Mostly it's just getting out of being lazy. I'm very lazy as a person. Is it 10 packs? It might be 10 packs. Yeah, it's 10 packs. This will be the first pack we open. Okay, these are the land ones. So this Paradise Chocobo is the promo card that comes with this set. Adds 1 mana of any color. And this is probably going to go into my Choco deck, I think. I mean, I probably will put it in as a Chocobo. We'll need all of the Chocobos. Windmill Slap, that Paradise Chocobo. It's funny, there's actually a card behind here. I don't know if you can see it. I know what card this is right here. Unless this is all just the Chocobo card. It might just be the Chocobo card. Yeah, I think it is. I was gonna say, I think this is the I thought it was the Gojo card from Final Fantasy VI. But this might be the land. We'll open up this one and see. Oops. Shit. So here's the Paradise Chocobo. Is it because you can add 1 of any color? Yeah, that's a really cool holographic. I'm sleeving that one right now. One of the most iconic green cards. Is it because it's just another way that you can get mana? I guess it's also that it's of any color, right? Just leaving it. Putting it for our freaking boy here. And then I have some of these. And then we're gonna put these in just a yellow one, just so we have it double sleeved up. Very cute. Free mana. Free. Oh yeah, because it's only 1 mana cost. And these look like holographic lands for the original Final Fantasy set. I have a lot of these. I've opened up a lot of these freaking cards. We have that one. Plains. Island. Another island. Another island from Final Fantasy VIII. Swamp from 14. Friggin', what's his face? What is the fucking evil dragon's called? I forgot his name. Why can't I remember his name? It's not Midgard Stormer. It's Nidhogg. Literally Nidhogg is his name. This is from Final Fantasy II, I believe. This is Final Fantasy V. I actually really like the undead ship in Final Fantasy V. This is Final Fantasy VI, I believe. Yeah, because 6 and 4 look very similar. Case in point, here's 4. 4's Mountain. This is literally the song that's playing right now, Golg Mountain from Final Fantasy I. The Giga Chad Final Fantasy IX Forest. And then Final Fantasy XI's Forest, is it? No, Final Fantasy III. And this one is... I don't know what one this one is. This one's 11. And then this is Final Fantasy 16. for Mr. Clive. I have a lot of those, so I'll just set those off to the side. I'll sleeve them after. And then this one, I think we might get 2 cards from the art. So this is Campsite Cuisine for Final Fantasy 15. Literally the only Final Fantasy game that I haven't played that's one of the mainline ones. Whenever an enchantment or a legendary creature you control enters, create a food token. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice food. When you do, up to X target attacking creatures each get +3/+3 and trample indestructible until end of turn. Wait, is this thing OP? What the fuck? It sounds crazy. Like I said, whenever I think something sounds crazy, it's not good. Whenever I think something sounds horrible, it's always really good. Good, save yourself. Another 15 hater, huh? You wish you could say you never played it? Yeah, but see, that's just like Other M to me. It's the only one I haven't played. So that makes me want to play it even more, you know what I mean? It's just the last one. Okay, so there's Campfire Cuisine. As soon as we get it to do that. And then, okay, this is just the normal one. So we only got 1 of those. You need to feed all the boys. Okay, so it's like a combo card type of thing. And then this looks like it's just the normal ones. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, that was just the normal one. Yeah, I was thinking about playing 15 on stream because it seems like it's kind of a meme game too. It seems like most people I know do not like 15, which is fine. I just have never played it, and so now I have like a morbid curiosity, you know? What's that? Okay. So now we have 10 packs to open. Or we have 13 packs to open. So we're going to start with the middle one. If you have a... For sure, we can laugh about it together. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll start with this middle one. We'll keep the Choco pack there. We'll start with the middle one. If you guys have a preference between left, middle, or right, we can go with those and open those. One dungeon was so bad the developers went back and changed it. I wonder how much effort that takes. It has to take like a ton of time, right? Oh, these packs are going to be hard to open, huh? I think I'm just going to grab the, I might have to grab this Skizzers. Dude, Doma song. I freaking love the Doma song. Okay, we'll start with left. Basically, the way that I do pack openings, if we get something good in a card set, then we continue on where we got that. So if we get something good on the left pack, we will continue opening left ones. If we don't, then we got betrayed and we have to go to another one. But this is the free one that was in the middle, so we got the hero copy. We got waste. So I think this is the ones where, oh shit, hey, it's a holographic, dude. Ambrosia from Final Fantasy 16. Yippee. Oh shit. Speaking of freaking Doma song, dude, we got Xenos from Final Fantasy 14. Holy shit. Wow, that Shinryu looks sick. As soon as it fucking focuses. Alright, bro. You gotta focus, you're killing me, Smalls. There we go. Yeah, that looks sick. Actually, this looks fucking nuts, actually. So the card... Seems like they're going to put all of these on the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically move like 4 cards to the back. Just so we can go through these cards and get... There's Vivi. Get a good thing. Yeah, it definitely doesn't want to focus right now. I like the hype and the anticipation of opening up cards from having the back side, the back cards be the good ones. So I think we'll do 4. I think that's the one that we got the most from. So there's good old Xenos. We'll put him right there. We get Ambrosia on there too. And just a reminder, next Thursday is the Game Awards. And what we're going to do for the Game Awards is Mr. Jeff Keighley loves having people co-stream his events. And he doesn't have like a minimum amount of viewers that you can do, which I think is actually kind of generous of him. So I'll watch it on stream. I have a setup for that specifically as well. We'll be playing games, probably doing like Pokemon shiny hunting while we watch it. I don't care really for like Game of the Year awards. I think they all kind of suck. I think it's fun to meme about them though. And Jeff also does have a pretty good amount of world exclusive, like world premieres that show up. So we will be reacting to those like a professional stream. We did it last year. Actually, it was a lot of fun last year. It was super fun doing it. We got Poo Poo UFO as soon as it focuses. Let's see. I don't know why it's having a hard time with this now. Maybe it's because I turned it off. You're the freaking moneymaker, camera. Hold up. Yeah, I accidentally turned it off. They're announcing a new Total War game. I've never played Total War. There's Poo Poo UFO. Phoenix Down. Very cool. Unexpected request. I mean, as we all know, they're going to announce Final Fantasy IX Remake next week. This is the last time in the 25-year anniversary that they can do it. So they have to do it here. Because there's no way they would tease us all year and then not do it. Rook turret. Weapons vendor. Undercity dire rat. Chocobo kick. Sabo tender. Hero, here we go. Mountain. Grand Pulse Ochu. We played through Final Fantasy 13 this year too. And Aerith. Yippee! I actually don't have a legitimate like normal Aerith card. The only one that I have is actually I traded Super Cute Genius a couple cards for the alternate look of Aerith. Very cute. I actually love Aerith. I think she's a very cool character. Either her or Barrett is my favorite character in Final Fantasy VII. Which, funnily enough, is playing right now. Okay, so, unfortunately, if we're sticking to the rules, that did not count for a follow-up pack from middle or from left. So we're gonna go right this time. We're gonna see if there's anything special in right. Fair. Even though I like Aerith, it wasn't a. Usually, if it's mythic or an alternate art card, then I'll double down. Otherwise, we gotta let it cook a little bit. You know what I mean? Man, these packs are really fucking hard to open. Like super hard to open. Remember when we like first had them? They were like really easy to open. These ones are really fucking difficult. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Ultimisia, the Times Sorceress. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy VIII. A lot of people don't like it, but I like I like Final Fantasy. I think it's fun. It is a little out there. I won't argue with that. We got Dragoon's Lance, my gay bulge right there. With the Typic Ripix. And we need a little elbow grease. The Colosseum Behemoth. Sleep Magic. Monk's Fist. The Magic Damper. Fate of the Suncrist. I also played through Final Fantasy 12 this year as well. 12, 13, and 15 were the only ones I needed to play through this year, and I did 12 and 13. Scorpion Sentinel. Sephiroth's Intervention. Rip our Aerith card. Luckily, she dodged it by being on the left side. Grand Pulse Ochu. Suplex. Our boy Sabin. Hero. Okay, here we go. Planes. Magic Damper Holographic. And Joshua. We got freaking Joshua. Nice. Very cool. I really like Final Fantasy 16. It is quite a bit different than other Final Fantasy games. It's more hovered around one person, which is not necessarily what I would expect in a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, now we're going center. Yeah, Mythic or alternate art is basically where we draw the line for doing re-ups. Yeah, very much like good old frickin'. Okay, so I think we opened the first pack with the scissors. So now that we're gonna go back to scissors, that means we're gonna get a giga good pull here. If I can even get it with scissors. I've had these scissors for such a long time. They're probably like so dull. Man, this thing is friggin'. Being careful not to chop the top of the cards. What the hell did they put these things with Gorilla Glue or something? It's crazy. They just don't want to open. I also don't want to just like, you know, completely rip it open. But man, this is fucking... Jeez. Look how freaking mangled that is. It's crazy. Okay. Love the Lindblom song. Yeah, maybe this one because we have to put so much effort into it. Maybe because of the amount of elbow grease we're putting in. This one's got the alternate art VV, the alternate art Sephiroth going on. Okay. Move 4 to the back. 2, 4. And... oh, shit. We got freaking Fat Chocobo. All right, Worth. That's our elbow grease. Go into the Fat Chocobo. We got Omega. That's the first time I got that alternate art, too. We got the Opera Love Song. Evil Reawakened. I'm just saying a Final Fantasy 9 song's playing. We got Fight On. Very apt. Grisha's Wanderings. I still haven't played 11. I guess I also haven't played 11. Combat Tutorial. A lot of combat songs with the combat theme. Magitech Infantry. Resentful Revelation. Gishel Greens for Chocobo. Item Shopkeep. Hero. Here we go. Plains. Undercity Dire Rat. And... Sarah Farron. Friggin' Sarah. Poor Sarah. Kingdom Hearts character in a Final Fantasy game. She really does look like a freaking Kingdom Heart character. The whole time I was going through it, going through 13, I was like, God damn. She's literally like the most Kingdom Hearts character I've ever seen in my life. It wasn't in Kingdom Hearts. So Fat Chocobo. And our Chocobo deck. Reminder, this came from our Chocobo pack, guys. It's meant to be. Okay, and that was middle, so we need to go middle again. I'll take an alternate art Fat Chocobo. Okay. And I know there are some really cool cards. Dude, see this? It's like freaking... It's got like some of the plastic still on it. How the hell did they managed to mess this one up so hard. Yeah, for the Choco cards, I know that they got Cloud, they got Yuna, they got Choco, they got Vivi, they got Locke, they got Mog, they got Riku. They got a lot of cool cards and a lot of ones that I wouldn't necessarily like. Okay. Side quest. Raise a Chocobo. Hell yeah, dude. We're very Choco themed right now. We got Giat. King of the Dwarves. Stolen Uniform. Good old Locke. We got Quina, who only has 2 rules in life. Things you can eat and things you know can eat. Iron Giant. Adventurer's Inn. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Like a noob. Slash of Light. Hectize. Commune with Beavers. Summon Girlfriend Efreet. Okay, we got an art card. Let's see what it is. Hey, it's a Stoller. Oh, what a friggin' cutie pie. The first art card we got. Okay. Holographic Mountain. Very cool. And holographic Stolen Uniform. Okay. And Starting Town. I know that's a really good card. Unfortunately not mythic, but still, it's really good. I know a lot of people were talking about why is this card really good? A lot of people were talking about like how it's like a super good land card. They're like, oh yeah, I'm always going to draw it on like turn 4. Is it because you get 2 mana? Because you sacrifice a life? Because you gain a colorless mana and then a secondary mana for whatever color? Okay. Oh, that's right. See, I always forget that every time. Like, it's going to take me so long to realize that you can't do both. It's always one or the other. If I gave you 2 mana, it'd be like $400. So is it because that it was the best land card that people talked about it? Okay. We'll go... Which one had Aerith? Left had Aerith, right? Pretty sure left had Aerith. So we'll go with left again. Oh. Oh. Okay. So freaking close. Oh god. Just freaking literally like mangling these to get them open. Card that can tap for any color is really useful. 1 life isn't that big of a cost. You don't need color mana. You can get a colorless without paying life. So it's just like a lot more flexible than other things. Oh, oh shit. Okay. Well, I got a Sephiroth emblem. Okay. Hey, your boy. 1, 2, 3. I put that off to the side because we already saw what it was. Okay. Oh, shit. We got a Realm Reborn. I moved 3 cards to the back. Usually it would be 4 with that, so that means this is like an Omega pack. There's going to be good shit in here. We got a cargo ship. Reach the Horizon. Dark Knight's Greatsword. Laughing Mad. Oh, I think what I did was I moved the 1 off and then I did 4. Okay, well now we remember. Okay, Monk's Fist. Syncopate. White Orosite. Marlboro. It's not a cigarette, though it kind of is. Gubu Gardener. Thunder Magic. Guado Salam. Not holographic, but looks holographic. Holographic Pot. Nice. And the Baron Rivalry. Hey, I feel like a lot of times we get songs that are good. It's like the music that's playing too. Okay, and Oh, this is the last one. Daily Dispute is also one of your favorite cards. As an additional cost. So you're saying that this goes in the Kuja deck. I actually already have one of these cards. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. Nice. I mean, honestly, the art looks sick. The art looks really fucking cool. It's for Aristocrat players. Oh, okay. Yeah, Super Q Genius is kind of my my magic mentor. And she answers the same question like 10 times over again. Because I always get so confused. Okay, we're back in left again. We're doubling down on lefts. We just had to let it cook for a little bit, you know? It is a relatively cheap card, though I guess the extra bonus for it is the problem, right? Getting rid of artifact or a creature is kind of a big deal. Dude, I don't know what it is, man. It's also been printed a billion times. Okay, Final Fantasy IX song. You know what that means. Okay. So we're going to look at the top card. I remember that we looked at the top card because it was always a token. And then we moved forward to the back. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, self-destruct. Swallowed by Levi Ethan. Tiva's Limit Break. Adventurers Inn. Hill Gigas. Summon Choco Mog in our Choco pack. Unheard of. Sage's Newliths. Cornered by Black Mages. Very cool. Town Greeter. Red Mage's Rapier. Insomnia Crown City. This is our land. Holographic Swallowed by Leviathan twice. Double Void. And... oh shit, dude! Vivi in our little Choco pack. Hell yeah, dude. That's our second Vivi. With the Final Fantasy IX something. And... yeah, okay, this is the extra one. Yeah, I friggin' love Vivi. That means I can make my Vivi deck and keep him in my binder, too. Okay, the Vivi deck is back on the menu. Very cool. I love Vivi. Vivi and Zidane, they're my two goats. Okay, we got... left is cooking, guys. That was another left... that was another left pack right there. I guess we gotta make the Vivi deck again. Because now I can put one in my binder. Cool. I'm gonna move these cards over here real quick. Okay, lefts. This is our last left pack. So this one is from the art pack. So Vivi, wow, and it just opened immediately. That's insane. Okay, so I'm assuming there's two different ways that they do these cards because this one opened and all of the other ones were facing down. This one opened and is facing towards us. So this is like a different style that they have the card packs in. So there's this. How do these... okay. So I think these ones were the ones that we pulled originally. So all of the rare cards are in the back. So okay. Gotcha. I like these a lot more than the other ones, obviously. Earth Rescue Mission. Blazing Bomb. Fight On. Gishel Greens. Gissel Greens. I think it's technically Gissel Greens. Magic Damper. Cloudborn Mugglemans. Hill Gigas. Memories of Nibelheim. Very cool. Destroy target non-land permanent. Controller creates a 1/1 human permanent. So this is this destroys a creature too, right? Like this could destroy a creature. I could just say destroy your Omega creature and replace it with a knight. Choco Comet, thematic. Wait, they're not thematic. It's not in the art card. Or artifact or enchantment. Got it. So basically, it's just a giant fuck you. basically. It's targeted. Phoenix down after Diamond Weapon. Primal Odin. Okay, and holographic Alamba T-Rex. And holographic Insomnia. Nice. Video paused. Continue watching. Okay. We're either middle or right gamers now. Back to the middle. Back to the lab again. Okay, we have, this is the last Choco pack in the middle. Yeah, right has not been good to us, gamers. Right has been, right is not right. Man, I can't figure out how to get... The other ones just open, like, immediately. They're just like, oh, yes, me lord, I will open right away. These ones just do not want to open. They're just, like, so stubborn. I see some sort of art card in this one. Holy shit, it's gonna, like, snap open and bend all the cards. Okay, if it's an art card, then that's what I saw. Yep, it was an art card. If it was orange, that is what I saw. It is Tataru Taru. My favorite Mogul Overlord. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Relentless Axe Atmo 92. ATM. Wait, ATM? Hey, Zidane, my boy. I love Zidane. The greatest Final Fantasy protagonist. The Shambling Seath. Lionheart, it's not focusing. Focus up. There we go. Lionheart. World map. Gallican. Kiakan Merchant. Black Mage's Rod. Fat Chocobo. Love Fat Chocobo. Mysidian Elder. Gone. Town of Ruin. Holographic. And Ice Magic. Holographic. And oh shit, the Cloud Sea Djinn. Elemental Trample. I don't think I have this card. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead? What the fuck? It costs 7 mana. See, initially I would say that this is a banned card. But maybe it's not. Because it costs 7 mana. I don't think I have this card. It's a freaking mythic, though. It's a mythic Final Fantasy Through the Ages card. If it refocuses. And we got one more. And another freaking Xenos dude. Good old Xenos, our best friend. I saw somewhere on, I saw on Twitter, literally like within this last week, I think this was the first art piece that Amano ever did for Final Fantasy. Oops, wrong way. I think this is legitimately Amano's first art piece that he did for Final Fantasy. Which that's so cool. That looks really cool. I either really like Amano's artwork or I really don't like it. I like his I like when he draws evil shit like this. I think it looks really cool. I don't really like it as much when he draws Final Fantasy. Like the protagonist's face. I don't like those as much, but okay. As this one opens, we are reminded we're back at the art pack with an art card. So let's see. We got Cloud. An omen to be sure. A bad omen to be sure. You're not alone. Always remember you're not alone. Light of Judgment. Sephiroth's Intervention, the Gigatoad, the Rook Turret, Iron Giant, Vincent's Limit Break, Auron's Inspiration, The Final Days, Ether. Oh shit, Eden, Seat of the Sanctum. That's a cool secondary alt art. I don't remember that at all. And Final Fantasy 13. Wild. Okay, and... Hey, Lindblom. I love Lindblom. Nice. I have like a couple of these cards, and I have them in pretty much every deck. Okay, we got Dragoon's Wyvern, because red and blue are my favorite colors. And... Charlian. Wait, we got 3 lands in that pack. Okay, now we're back. Only right boys now. We got right boys, and then we got Choco pack. Put the Choco pack there. And we'll do these here. Okay. So Choco pack obviously is the big one. I'm actually really happy with what we got over here already. I really wanted to get another Vivi because I wanted to keep one in my binder. Just in case, like, I can keep it like a little bit safer. Wait a second. I just realized these have a pull tab. Oh my god. They have a freaking pull tab. Okay, well. I've already committed on this one. Skill issue? No. The Typic Ripix. Even when I'm opening up cards. It's a freaking pull tab. How could they do this to me? Making me look bad. Oh, the cards almost flew everywhere. Okay. Hero. Yeah. Now we put 4 in the back. Okay. Choco Comet. Good old Necron music. Gaius Van Balsar. How very glib. Grahatia. Ariman. I think Ariman are probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy enemies too. I really like them. Blitzball. Ice Flan. I'm getting a lot of creatures here. We got a Curl. I like saying their name. Vincent's Limit Break. Balamba T-Rex. R. Call the Mountain Chocobo. Me Gungaga Reactor Town. And... Holy shit! Zodiark. Holy fuck. Umbral God. I am become Zodiark, dude. It's holographic too. Fucking giga cool. Holy shit. Wait, is this through the ages? I don't think this is through the ages, is it? I don't think I've ever gotten a Zodiark card. That's just him. That looks so fucking cool. Okay, and... A Promise Fulfilled? Okay, and... Machinist's Arsenal. Now that Zodiark card is fucking super cool. I don't know. Maybe I have gotten a Zodiark card. I think I must have. Yeah, I know I have a Zodiark card because I have a Vana as well. Because I have them right next to each other. That Zodiark card looks fucking super dope though. Man, this is like the best freaking pack we've ever had, dude. It's crazy. Alright. All this just to get freaking Chocobo Cloud at the end, dude. Oh yeah. Almost skill issued myself. Okay, depending on how good this pull is, this determines literally everything. If we get good pulls here, we continue opening it this way. If we don't, Choco Cloud would be great. Yeah, for everyone who wants me to like Cloud. You got the hero. Fear Choco Waka. True. There could be worse. 1, 2, 4. Though, chances are I get something I like from it. Hey, nice. We got Sid. We got the coolest Sid, too. This is Final Fantasy 16 Sid. Final Fantasy 16 Sid is the coolest Sid. I think I already have this Sid card, actually. That's still very cool. Coral Sword. We got Steinermans. Love Steinermans. Adventurer's Airship. Cloudborn Moogle. Combat Tutorial. White Mage's Staff. Sephiroth's Intervention. Airship Crash. Blazing Bomba. Mountain. And Holographic Dragooner Lance. Holographic Tipic Rippic. Cerberus Chan. And I sense one more. And the Gold Saucer. Okay. One more pack to go. Okay. We got a... Oh, yeah. Nice, we just opened it normally. Got a wizard. I really wish I had a holographic... I wish I had a holographic Final Fantasy 9 wizard. I might buy that one singularly for my Kuja deck. Because I have a holographic Final Fantasy 14 wizard, but not a Final Fantasy 9 one. Black Mage's Rod. Grisha's Workshop. Kiekan Merchant. Mysidian Elder. Making sure I'm not putting my elbow on any cards. Slash of Light. Instant Ramen. I think the first time we got that card here. Lunatic Pandora. Opera Love Song. I'm surprised we haven't found a Cloud or Sephiroth yet. Poo Poo UFO. Black Waltz number 3. Nice. Based. Triple Triad. Okay. And Minwoo, White Mage. And this is the land, I think. Oh, shit. We got freaking Snow. And the land. I forgot these are in reverse order in the other one. Cool. Very powerful. Okay. And now the Giga Pack. I have no idea what order the cards are in, so we might... Obviously, because I like building suspense and the hype. Oh, shit. You know what? No, I have a better idea than this song. Actually, this is the Chocobo. You know what? This was meant to be. We're going to get Choco Waka from this. Because it's the Final Fantasy X song. But this is the Chocobo song for Final Fantasy X. So this is... Oh, it could mean Choco Yuna. That would be extremely cool. I just need to open this up in a good way. We can't open up through the... We can't open it up through the top. Before I open this, let me just say the ones that I would really like to get. I would really like Choco Lock. I would like Choco Vivi. I would like Choco Choco. Choco Choco is the one I want the most. I would love Choco Yuna. I would love Choco Lock and Choco Mog. Okay. Let's see. If you get Snapcaster, it's worth more than another Choco bundle right now. Really? Let's see. I have no idea where it's at or anything, but I'm flipping it over. 3, 2, 1. Hey, we got Barret. Is that the Choco Barret? Yep. I'm seeing a little Choco symbol. Very cute. Very cool. Barret and Aerith are my favorite Final Fantasy VII characters. Awesome. And is it going to be Cloud? I'm assuming the other one's right after it. Estinian, dude. Okay. The Dragooner himself. I like Estinian too. He's got his freaking casual thing. Yeah. The squad. One thing that's really cool about these, it might be kind of hard to see it because I see it very clearly on mine. But you can barely see like the Choco tracks. See that? On Barret's card, you can see like the Choco tracks on him. You can see it with Estinian too, kind of. Right there. That's really cool. It's very clear in real life, but hell yeah. And then these are the Choco lands. So we got plains. These are all Chocobo themed. These are new lands that are themed. As soon as it refixates, maybe? Focus up. I guess that might be as much as it can get. There's the plains. There's a couple plains, so I guess it's more than one. The island. Oh, wait, I need to... This is from Final Fantasy VIII, this Chocobo. This one is from... Oh, this one's Final Fantasy VII, carrying Cloud to the impact crater. Nice. Real event that happened. They did not go on an airship. The swamp is... I don't know what one that's from. Final Fantasy 15. And these all have the Chocobo walking things on it. You can barely see it. Kind of hard to show it on the camera. So there's that. The mountain. Which one's this one? That looks cool. Final Fantasy 11. Nice. And then the last one I know for sure. That one is the Black Mage Village in Final Fantasy 9. Very cool. And there it is. Cool. Right on. Yeah, freaking Barrett and Estini are definitely good pulls. It's better than a lot better than getting some freaking jobber that I don't like. I would kind of hope that I would get one that I would be able to build a commander deck around. I don't know if I can do it with either one of them. But like I said, Barrett is one of my favorite. Him and Aerith are my favorite Final Fantasy VII characters. I think Barrett is especially really cool. Estinian probably is also one of my favorite scions in Final Fantasy XIV as well. After Ishtolar. Obviously, a man's got a simp, you know what I mean? But hell yeah. I mean, honestly, we got some fucking insanely good pulls. I gotta sleeve up all these things from over there. So, yeah. I bought this one as kind of because I went to a card shop. My brother told me that his card shop was doing pre-orders on the art packs for like the Final Fantasy 9 art pack, because he knew that I really, really wanted to get one of those, but it kept getting sold out. So my brother told me that his card shop that he goes to, about 20 minutes away from me, was doing pre-orders. So I pre-ordered yesterday because they had them available, and I went to pick them up, and they actually knew my brother. They're like, is he your brother? I'm like, yeah. And then we talked for like maybe like 15, 20 minutes, which was cool, because I think my brother and his friends play at the card shop there a lot. So they know my brother pretty well. So I talked with them, and then I saw that they had the little Chocobo box. I was like, shit, do you mind if I get that, dude? And they're like, fuck yeah, go for it, dude. Yeah, really cool. So we're talking about all that stuff for a little bit. Which is really funny because that VV also came from another kind of impulsive in-person purchase. That's how my first VV happened as well, which is extremely funny. Is I went to a card shop that was like 30 minutes the other way from me, and I showed up there and I was like, yeah, I want this. And they're like, okay. And then I came home and it had freaking VV in it as well. So, I really like the Chocobo art stuff. I'll decide if I want to. I'll probably keep the other Choco deck that I got pre-order from Amazon. I was scared that Amazon would cancel the pre-order because Amazon has done that to me before, where I pre-order something and they cancel it on me. Um, so that kind of tilted me. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's do that. I may cancel the other Choco deck. I may keep it. I really like the Choco land cards. Plus another 2 chances of that, and a couple other packs are not bad as well. So I might keep it. I think I'll probably keep it. We'll do like another pack opening. It's scheduled to come in on like December 14th. We have a couple weeks before that happens. So we'll probably do that. I may cancel it. I don't know. It's the cards are allowing me. I got pretty much everything I want. There's like a couple cards I don't have that I want. But other than that, I might also just say that's the last one that I get, and then after that, just no more. What I might do is it does seem like a lot of people really like Magic. I pretty much only got these because of Final Fantasy. I do really like Final Fantasy, and so that was an extra little incentive to do some collectings on one of my favorite game series. Good morning, Bree Moss. You just barely missed it, dude. We opened up our little Choco pack from our Final Fantasy Choco pack. So what I may do is we'll do a little bit of like card opening. If it's like a Magic set that I think is cool and has like a cool theme to it, I'll probably buy only like one of these, like that we got with the Chocobo thing. The little like booster box thing. Not the booster box, but the like the bundle, the 10-pack bundle. I might do that if I think a set's cool. We might open those just for fun. But I'm not the most interested in Magic. Because I gotta be honest, I don't want to be like, yeah, I love Magic. I'm not like a too big into Magic guy, but Knights of the Round Island look cool. Yeah, that was the let me grab that one. That was the Final Fantasy VII Chocobo drop lifting cloud into the impact crater for that. Because as we know, as soon as it focuses up, you can barely see the Final Fantasy VII in there. As we know, a canon event, they didn't use an airship to reach the impact crater. They used the Chocobo, as is canon. But it's cool. They also have like the Chocobo tracks on it. But we got because they have some specific Chocobo cards. We got the Chocobo Barrett card, which Barrett and Aerith are my 2 favorite Final Fantasy VII cards. So very cute. And he's got little Marlene with him, which is even more adorable. Like the badass dad he is. And then we got Estinian, our Dragoon boy who never showers. But yeah. Okay. I do need to sleeve up some of these. Unfortunately, I thought we would make it a little bit further in Metroid Prime 4. So we will probably be doing a pretty long stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream a little bit earlier. And then we'll do a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow for Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, it was a pretty good haul, not going to lie. We also got a VV card, which he is one of the chase cards that a lot of people wanted. I already had a VV, but I really wanted a second one so I could keep it in my binder, keep it secret and keep it safe, you know? So yeah. But yeah, I think as it stands, I'm not going to cancel my other Chocobo deck just because I'll probably say that it's a Christmas present to myself. And then we'll open that up on the 14th. And then if there's a Magic set that's cool, I might get them and do like one of these little I know Pokemon calls them Elite Trainer boxes, but I don't know what they're called here. But where that can keep a little box of it and stuff like that, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just to kind of have, because I think that's cool. So, okay, cool. I need to clean up over here because it's messy as frick. Thanks for watching, gamers. I super appreciate it. These are always fun to do. I always have a ton of fun doing them. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. And then I will see you guys tomorrow for Metroid Prime 4. Hopefully we'll finish that either tomorrow or on Sunday. We probably won't finish it tomorrow, but yeah, we'll do that. I'll be live. Actually, I don't know if you guys so this is no pressure. I want to mention this before you guys head out. Just because I like to be a little secretive about some things so we don't get like bot invaded and stuff. If you guys have a Discord, again, no pressure at all or anything. I do have a Discord for people to come in. So if you guys are interested, again, no pressure or anything. But there is a link over here just so that way if you guys need to talk or anything, also if there's anything, because I feel bad sometimes I don't mention when I go live or anything like that, but I wanted to kind of get both of you guys at the same time because you guys come in. I really like talking with you guys. If you guys want to enter in the tip cord, you can. Otherwise, totally fine. It's just a place where I can talk with people, and also you can also add me as a friend on Discord as well. We can talk on there, of course. But yeah. So yeah, the current plan is on December 14th, I'm going to get probably another one of these Choco boxes. And then we will, oh, I don't have that camera on anyway. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there and do that. So Prime 4 tomorrow and Sunday. And we'll see if we can beat it on those 2 days. And then we'll do some magic pack openings on the 14th. I don't know what game we're going to play after Metroid Prime 4. I kind of do want to do Trials of Mana, but that's super late. I'm getting tired. My voice is going out. So thanks for watching, gamers. Have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll probably be around 11 a.m. Pacific, which is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern for Metroid Prime tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Have a good night, gamers. Peace.